Hey Donnie, can I get a martini? It's been a hard night. My story.
From the lowest rat to the fattest cookie cop. Fingers in the pot, break a nose, make the pain stop. Orphans turn to angels, why'd you give them wings? Beaten wives, shattered lives, why'd you give them things? I sing and I dance, not so good, but give me a chance. I put my ear to the street and make my eyes start to glance around. See what's going down, shorty. I put my fingers to the keys and see what can be found. Brick by brick, Mr. Blue likes out of city ticks. No one goes to heaven, not even by accident. Everyone is equally blessed by its prettiness. Everyone is equally savage in the wilderness. Now Mr. Blue don't have a son, but he really wish he had one. So we raised Donnie from behind the curtain. Nurture and frigidity, like the egg of a robin. That's what's going down on 22nd Avenue.
Oh, you, Mr. Blue, Mr. Blue, what do you do, what you do, what you do? Finger on the trigger, dominate the father figure, cast the shadow that outlasts the past, present, and the future. Oh, you, Mr. Blue, Mr. Blue, what do you do, what you do, what you do? Finger on the trigger, dominate the father figure, you cast the shadow that outlasts the past, present, and
with an iron fist, not really, don't be silly. He can only trust himself from the violence and the killings willingly. Shown the dawn, Washington had to drop out, cause Blue knows the ins and outs of how to turn a cop out. Extortion, politician, kickbacks, and abortion. The fixed election, illegal unions, executions. With the flick of the wrist, Blue could burn the Constitution or make legal heroin, gambling, or prostitution. Benevolent God, no, malevolent devil, yes. The puppets on the strings of his invisible castle like Jesus. On the take more than just twice, it must be golden. Cause being broke is a frozen life and ice. Too nice, enticing, like nice rings.
Mr. Blue can hear you breathing.
Found in the ditch is a snitch between brothers. Angels of death protect all unwed mothers. Cause Mr. Blue loves you.
Oh, you, Mr. Blue, Mr. Blue, what do you do, what you do, what you do?
Finger on the trigger, dominate the father figure, cast the shadow that outlasts the past, present, and the future.
Oh, you, Mr. Blue, Mr. Blue, what do you do, what you do, what you do?
Finger on the trigger, dominate the father figure, you cast the shadow that outlasts the past, present, and the future.
Sitting in the blue shade, fist full of dollars. The orbit of our lives like planets cascading on a crusade. They got one thing on their mind. Nothing's ever funny when there's money to be made. Hey, businessmen and fools, old school lizards and the wolves. You better be pulling the trigger if you sit on my stool. Pride and homicide, coincide on a roller coaster death ride. Mr. Blue's face on a wanted poster.
Oh, you, Mr. Blue, Mr. Blue, what do you do, what you do, what you do?
Finger on the trigger, dominate the father figure, cast the shadow that outlasts the past, present, and the future.
Oh, you, Mr. Blue, Mr. Blue, what do you do, what you do, what you do?
Finger on the trigger, dominate the father figure, you cast the shadow that outlasts the past, present, and the future.
Past, present, and the future.